Okay, we got sound.
Look like a gay insect.
So you're saying all white cyclists look like gay insects?
Your words, not mine.
Look like a gay insect.
Okay.
You rocking with those? We need to keep our intros short. I'ma rock these. Yeah. The light is a bit too bright for me at them. Nah, dude, you can't. We're parked. So relax. They're gonna know what you're doing.
They don't.
They're gonna know what you're doing.
Let's go. Let's do.
He's doing this.
We can't prove it.
Anyway,
Danny Crane.
Anyway, we're gonna be doing a few of these parked in a car. Because there's a few deals that are coming through. Should we tell them about?
No. They will just see.
They'll see.
In time.
Okay, so yeah. There's gonna be some stuff going on in the near future. Gloves Off is gonna be growing in all leaps, shapes, and sizes. And whatnot. Yeah, but anyway. What up everybody? Welcome back to another episode. Dude, are you gonna be doing that all the time? Come on, man. Just do it on screen.
I'm drinking water.
What the hell was that? Hey, we need to close windows. Anyway, shout out to all the subscribers. Shout out to all the followers. Shout out to everybody that's always commenting on our videos, guys. We really, 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 really do appreciate it. And there's a huge surprise that's going to be coming soon to Gloves Off. Even he doesn't know about it. But it's coming soon. It's not what you think, by the way.
I don't know what to do.
When I talked about the car.
I know, but
you know that, but you don't know.
Said that, but...
Yeah, you know that, but you don't know what I'm talking about now.
Okay.
Yeah, huge things coming through in the near future. So fingers crossed. We're loving the support that you're showing us, and we really do appreciate the feedback, negative and positive. As long as it's the end result is for us to grow. If the negative comments are just morons saying stuff like, "Hey." Should I address the comments that were made on the Winky D and the copyright scenario?
What was it?
So, isn't the issue was Winky D and Kenako?
Yeah.
They had a back and forth, right? And my question was, why do we always assume that Winky D is innocent just because he's quiet? Shouldn't we just be objective and maybe get his side of... I'm not saying he's guilty, but then the fact that Kenako is saying they had an agreement and he's not
abiding by.
We don't know whether Kenako is lying. We don't know whether Winky D is lying. We don't know who's telling the truth. But at some point, Winky D is going to have to say something that's not on wax. Because we know he's going to address it on songs and stuff. So there were comments on the videos and people were basically making threats. Mainly to me.
Saying?
Stuff like, you're hating on Winky D, we're going to get your channel shut down, blah, blah, blah. Why would I hate on Winky D? Seriously. I'm just saying we want to hear Winky D speak on these stories.
I don't think he'll ever speak. That's why he...
No, but he needs to.
No, I don't think he'll ever will. He's just going to leave it to speculation, so... It's one of those.
Or maybe it's because he can't prove himself innocent.
I don't know about that.
Because, in all honesty, dude...
I don't know about that, but he's well versed in not replying, so...
Anyway, the time will come when he's going to have to speak up, I think. And I'm not saying this because I don't like Winky D or anything like that. I actually love the dude.
This was a side.
Yeah. I had to address that issue.
I actually wanted to say shout out to the Gloves Off group, WhatsApp group.
Yeah, you always shouting out those guys.
Bruh, because they're fun. I get to read their thoughts and sentiments. You know,
and they give us really good ideas to implement on the show and stuff like that. So
yeah, shout out to you.
Hey, shout out to you guys. The WhatsApp group. Links are in the description below. No, actually, I'm not going to put the link in the description below. Go on Facebook. Like the Gloves Off page on Facebook. And we'll be sharing the WhatsApp link there. Because apparently YouTube doesn't like it when we share.
WhatsApp.
When we share links that lead away from YouTube. Because they're not sure if those people follow their terms and conditions and you know, community guidelines, blah blah blah.
This is still the intro, bro.
Anyway, t-shirts are still on sale. Space for the t-shirts. There you go. T-shirts are still on sale, $15 a pop. And shout out to every single one of you supporters. We really, really love you for everything that you're saying, both negative and positive.
It's water.
Let's see your water bottle. Show them your water bottle.
Hey, get into the topics. Me, I'm ready to go, bro.
Okay. So, are you ready to start? Anyway, let's start. What up? Dude, there's graphics for that. How many times do I have to tell you?
Okay.
Now we have to wait. No, we don't actually have to wait for the graphics, but somebody's going to edit.
Yeah.
What up, everybody? I'm Brian Willis, no relation to Bruce, and welcome to another episode of Gloves Off ZW.
I'm with my co-host.
I'm with my co-host, Nivek. He doesn't say his name for some reason at the beginning. You got nothing to say? Anyway, lots of things were happening during this week. Locally, we're going to start with local news, yeah? Yeah, let's start with local news. In local news, one of Zimbabwe's favorite artists, one of Zimbabwe's darling performers, Holyten,
got attacked.
Was in Zvishavane to perform.
And got attacked.
And it ended up with Holyten getting attacked, running away, and his transport getting vandalized. All windows were smashed.
What was the basis of that? What happened?
So, according to Holyten, he came up with a video and he's saying that he's got people that are out to get him. When I was reading the story online, people were saying Holyten was performing backtracks.
Okay.
And people got mad.
Why?
And he also performed for something like 2 minutes, or he did 2 songs.
Okay.
And then he left and people got mad. And that's why he got attacked. Holyten's version is he's being sabotaged.
Yeah, the whole mic's not working.
Because he's saying that everybody performed before him. They use the same mics, but the moment he gets on stage, suddenly the mic is not working anymore. That's sabotage. So he couldn't carry on with the performance. Now, let me tell you, now I don't know what really happened. I don't know who's telling the truth. I don't know who's not. But what I can tell you for certain, guys, is artists do not like to perform where there's bad sound. It's terrible for them. It's terrible for their look, because it's going to look like they're performing badly when it's just the sound. I remember at one of the Haifa performances. No, not Haifa. It wasn't Haifa. It was one of the what's that bougie Unplugged. Yeah, there was an Unplugged performance that I went to where Winky D was the surprise act. Winky D went on stage and he said something, or he tested the mic or something, and the mic wasn't working. He stepped off the stage immediately, and I think he spoke to the sound engineers and whatnot. He's like, "Hey, fix your sound. I'm not getting back on that stage till you fix that sound." And they did the best that they could, and they fixed the sound. Winky D came back. I remember that performance. It was dope. Dude would just sing like 2 words and
the
people
crowd
would just
finish it off. Okay.
finish it, and he'll just be standing there. Like people paid money to perform
For Winky D.
for Winky D.
I mean, but it's all about the
Which
atmosphere.
which is cool. It's
Yeah,
cool. But people, it was a vibe. It was dope. And Winky D always does that. So back to Holyten. I can totally understand why he would cut his performance short if mics are not working properly. So now people were saying that he was using backtracks and I don't know. I wasn't there in Zvishavane. But all I can say is, guys, as much as you may think you don't like an artist or something like that, violence is just not the way forward. I would never endorse getting an artist beat up. I mean, there's so many artists that I feel are popular for nonsensical reasons. You know, people like Silent Killer, you know, people like that.
Silent Killer.
You know, but I would never advocate or be happy if I see him getting beat up.
Hey, Freeman Agabude. Sorry. It's Freeman out.
Where was Freeman? He's in prison.
Akatora never come on.
Dude, I don't know. I don't even know that story. Stop segueing.
Okay, sir.
Okay? Freeman.
Well, the only reason why I said that was because you said what? Just signal. You said
Dude, I said Silent Killer.
what is the same name then? It's what is the same name? They all got the same name. Silent Killer, the Freeman.
Anyway,
yeah.
I wouldn't advocate for anyone to be, you know, beat up or anything. So Holyten actually lost a tooth in whatever kerfuffle happened. He actually lost a tooth, came out in the video, and he was like, there was actually no vende where the tooth was removed. I don't know how that works. I mean, if a tooth is removed, isn't there a gap? It's called a vende in Shona, by the way. That gap that's left when a tooth is removed, isn't that a gap?
Yeah, it's a gap.
So how does he not get a gap when a tooth is removed?
I don't know. Maybe he got a filler.
I don't know, because when he was speaking after the incident, he seemed quite fine, although he was talking about that tooth thing. But guys, violence is never the answer. I know you don't like the dude. I think he's also a bit I'm not going to say I don't like him, but I do think his antics sometimes, they're a bit over the top. But they seem to be working for the dude, and I can't hate him for that. Do you get what I'm saying? I mean, right now he's in some talks with some production house to do a reality TV show.
Yeah.
He knows how to get the bag. Anyway, the reason why I'm saying I wouldn't want to advocate for violence, advocate violence or be in favor of violence is because, do you know how easy it is for somebody to swing wrong when it's like mob justice doing its thing? Do you know how easy it is for somebody to swing the wrong way or hit with a little bit too much power, you know, swinging in the crowd, that or chucking a rock or whatever? Do you know how easy it is to just unalive somebody?
Unalive?
Yeah, unalive somebody. I don't want to say the word.
What?
As in to
what?
Get somebody
career or what?
No,
or
life. This is physical. I'm talking about their life.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's very easy to unalive somebody in those scenarios. You know, mob justice, when you catch a thief or something and everybody wants to get their fair share of
Right. Land. Are you gonna land?
Anyway, my point is, it's very easy. I mean, it would have been a whole different story if Holyten didn't make it. Would you be happy?
But
I don't think so. I don't think you'd be happy. So let's not be happy that he was attacked.
Okay.
It's not funny.
Are you done?
It's really not.
Are you done? Can I give my 2 cents into this?
Put your 5 cents.
No, 2 cents.
Okay, fine.
2 cents. All right. Yeah. Well, basically, from what he's saying, like from the videos that he was explaining.
Yeah, on Instagram.
Yeah. I mean, he said a lot of things that made sense. Because you're saying, Kuti, look, it took a lot for me to get where I am. He basically did a little montage of like where he started from to where he is at now. And he's saying for you to just come and just, you know, start vandalizing the property that I've acquired.
Attacking my wealth.
You know, I've acquired over this, you know, grace period. It hasn't been easy. And Holyten, like what you rightfully said, I don't like his antics.
Sometimes.
yeah, I don't like his antics. I don't like his character demeanor sometimes as well. But I mean, he does what he does to get views,
And it works.
right?
I
And
mean,
it
2
works.
of his videos just reach 1 million.
Yeah, it works. And his music is the most of it is it's good. It's okay. It's alright.
He found a formula that reaches out beyond him.
and he's very
And he's connecting.
and he's very
It's working.
he's very unique.
His new album,
I haven't listened to his new album.
it's dope.
Yeah.
It's
I
good.
can't comment on that. But
Risky Life too.
But what I'm
Get
saying
it.
is, Kuti, Holyten, in terms of this whole debacle, I'm towards his side, in the sense that
I'm also on his side.
I think mob justice, yeah, it's never really the answer, because mob justice is very
Mob
dangerous.
justice is never the
It's
answer.
very dangerous, because things can get out of hand very quickly.
And very easily.
Lives can be unlived. Just like it could be even Holyten, his life can be like unlived. It could be
Anyone.
and it could be a civilian.
Yeah, it
you
could
know.
be anyone.
It
yeah.
could be anyone. So I mean, I saw his transport. I mean, it was a Quantum, one of my favorite cars. It got.
Was it a proper Quantum or a baby Quantum?
I don't know.
It was a
but
Toyota.
It was a
I just
Toyota
saw the window
Quantum,
smashed
but,
and everything.
Yeah, it was hurtful, bro.
Don't be jealous of the kid. I think most of these
Yeah.
attacks, it's mostly jealousy. In all honesty,
He's-
I mean, he
yes,
talks
he's-
a lot of
He's
smack.
an unlikable character.
He
Yes,
talks a lot of
yeah, he's
smack.
an
I
unlikable
agree.
character,
I
but-
agree. He does.
But
But,
you need to have
it's
your
mostly
limits.
jealousy
Yeah.
that why should a kid who talks this much smack be able to get away with?
But
That's
yeah,
what
but,
it feels
but,
like.
But even the sense whereby you're saying the reason why I did like a mini performance is because, you know, you
The
felt,
mics.
yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
it's you can't dismiss that.
You can't.
When we're talking about facts, I know a lot of people put feelings into facts, but when we're talking about straight up facts with no feelings attached, I mean, it made sense. So yeah, that's all I have to say about that one.
Yep. So, guys, violence is never the answer. Come on, man. Holyten, hope you get well soon, and congratulations to you and your missus. Although I saw the missus saying stuff like our video recently reached 1 million in, was it a week or two? And then she was like, Saka, what stops us from finishing Winky D?
It seems like
Guys, we're trying to fight your case here. Stop being a problem.
Nah, I'm not trying
But
to
yeah,
fight.
I'm happy for the two.
I'm on facts level.
And I'm
not trying to fight for them, but like I'm just saying,
It's
yeah,
not proper.
it's-
When things
when
get
things
beyond
are-
the music,
yeah, it's not
and
proper.
it's just not proper.
yeah,
You know, even like with the beefs on 50 Cent and them, you know, it's fun when it's on wax, you know,
Yeah.
when they're back and forth on the music.
But
But when you
people-
start hearing that there were now whans involved
And
and
people-
and pa 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 and
people
people
got-
were offed,
yeah,
people were
so-
unalive, it's not fun anymore.
Yeah,
So can we just hate on the dude on social media, talk all the smack that you want to talk smack about?
but let it end
But
at
let
social
it
media.
end there.
Yeah.
Okay? Let it end there. Don't get physical. Because if he now retaliates, especially if he really is affiliated with the party that people think he's affiliated with, if he decides to retaliate, it'll get ugly.
That's not necessary, but
It's not necessary. Exactly.
But it is what it is.
It's not necessary.
Let's go to the next.
It's really
topic.
not necessary.
Let's go to the next.
Anyway,
topic.
so next topic. To all those people who are in long distance relationships, to all those people who are in relationships with people that they've never met, never saw physically, they're always sending each other and ulalas on
No,
social media.
Facebook was not working.
Those relationships were tested on Tuesday when Facebook,
Dude, that's just a day, bro. Like,
Facebook,
are
it wasn't
people-
even a day, it was like a matter of like 3-4 hours.
Are people that much like embedded into social media? Like,
Dude,
whereby-
it wasn't even that much. But here's the thing though. No, here's the thing. So anyway, let me finish my headline, dude.
You're taking
Facebook,
too long.
Instagram, Threads, they were down. Facebook would just log people out. It would tell you need to log back in, and then if you try log back in, an error would happen. Instagram was working, but wonkily, it wouldn't refresh. You know, it was terribly buggy. I didn't bother with Threads because, hey, who's still using Threads? Anyway, the Twitter killer. Anyway, so this was on Tuesday. It was down. And see, the thing now is people are ruling out cyber attacks. Fox News and them, they're ruling out cyber attacks, but they don't have actual facts. Because this happened on what they call, is it Big Tuesday or Super Tuesday, where preliminary votes get put in, and Facebook was known to send out messages to people saying don't forget to vote, but it was sending mainly to Democrats. And some people felt like this would like totally uneven the playing field.
You know what? I still don't actually...
Because Facebook does not favor Trump.
I still don't actually get which one's the left wing and which one's the right wing.
I don't know. I just know there's Republicans and there's Democrats. That's all I know. But based on this, I think the Democrats are the ones that don't like Trump and the Republicans are the ones that like Trump.
Okay, who supports... I don't know. Who supports... Okay, I think there's always those stories whereby the ones that actually decipher whether you are a Democrat or a liberal, a Republican. Yeah, okay. The ones, you know, like, are you for abortion or you're against it? Those are the type of...
Isn't that one of those trigger words that gets
No,
YouTube?
it's not tricky. Those
No,
usually...
for YouTube. Isn't that a trigger word?
Man, no.
YouTube, you need to like relax with some of these terms.
No,
Man.
they can't.
No, at least get your automated AI to be a bit smarter. Do you get what I'm saying? To pick up on context.
Do you want to be pulled off of YouTube? But,
no. Community guidelines.
But anyways, this is what I'm saying. Like, okay, I'm not well too versed about politics. In states, I know for a fact that they don't want Trump to run. They're trying to out him. You know, he's still in court, inside and out. I think so.
Yeah. Oh, they're really trying to get rid of Trump.
They don't want the presidential.
But the sad thing is, a lot of people like Trump.
But the fact is,
truth is, I'm one of those people. I like Trump.
If Trump actually runs, and which he is, and he actually, you know, goes for the presidential elections and they actually go underway and he's on the ballot box, it's gonna be a landslide. I think he's gonna win.
Yeah. So they're doing the best they can to him not even be on the ballot.
On the ballot. So
so that's probably one of the reasons why people suspect that this is a cyber attack. And to be honest, it's ticking the boxes.
I don't think it's a cyber attack.
It is a cyber attack. Guess what? It wasn't only Facebook, Instagram, and Threads that were attacked. So there's a website called Down Detector. Have you heard of it? Where like it'll tell you which websites are down and the reports and whatnot. Besides the Meta,
as a software programmer, I'm supposed to know that shit. I'm actually
you're disgusting.
Yeah, I'm disgusting. Sure.
You're disgusting. Anyway, so it tells you there was all these websites, right? There was Gmail was down, but they weren't as down as Facebook, Insta, and Threads. They were attacked the biggest. Even Twitter recorded a bit of a fall. Speaking of Twitter, the Facebook communicator guy had to communicate to their Facebook people on Twitter
that Facebook is not working.
Facebook is not working.
Bro. That's like
that was bad. That was just so sad. They couldn't even use Threads to announce that Facebook and them are down. They had to use Twitter. And Elon Musk was like, if you are reading this message, it means our servers are working.
Can I take you on a bit of a
segue? You always do that.
Yeah. Well, why do you think Econet and Zesa are teaming up?
Econet and Zesa?
Yeah.
Are they teaming up right now?
We don't have Zesa right
Okay,
now.
okay. By the way, Econet,
Econet is not recharging right now.
Okay, Econet is our service provider, telecoms and whatnot. ZESA is Zimbabwe Electricity Supply Authority, or is it Zimbabwe Electricity Sometimes Available? I forget.
You're gonna eat those words.
Anyway, right now we've got no power, and I can't make phone calls.
Yeah, exactly.
I can't make phone calls. I can recharge. I was able to get data.
Okay.
Data's working, but I can't make phone calls. And the funny thing is, AT&T was down as well some 2 weeks ago in America. That's also a service provider. So this is why people are thinking this is a cyber attack.
How's it a cyber attack? But there's been a lot of I think for Zim, it's there's been a lot of roadworks.
So for Zimbabwe now, however, for us to think that these are cyber, and you said Econet is teaming up with ZESA. I don't think they're teaming up, guys. I think what's happening is
it's just a
there's
fun
a
way of saying it.
Yeah,
I
they're
actually saw the meme that said
they're gonna be knocking on your door.
No, I actually saw a meme there was Crips and Bloods. There was Crips and Bloods. One was waving a red bandana, the other one was
You mean like us on that episode when you were wearing red and I was wearing
exactly
blue? And I was on Snoop Dogg's side.
Exactly.
I just needed to do the Crip walk.
And then it was I don't even know which one's Crip and which one's Blood.
Blood is red. Blood is red, duh.
Okay. Fine, very fine. Okay, but there was a meme, and then they said Zesa and Econet teaming up.
No, I think what's happening is there's a lot of road work rehabilitation that's happening in Zimbabwe right now. They're fixing a lot of major roads. Shout out to them. So I think when fixing some of these roads, some power lines are in the way, so they have to switch off some grids. And because we haven't had any power outages in a while,
bruh, for 2 months.
Yeah, so that was.
I was starting getting scared, bro. Bro, if they shut off electricity
shout out to them. So I think some of the grids are affecting some of the boosters and the networks. I'm guessing. I think, but I don't think that explains why I can't call, but I can send WhatsApp messages.
I don't know.
That doesn't make sense, dude.
Yeah, I don't know.
That doesn't make sense.
We'll look into it.
But yeah, so Facebook was down.
Econet is down.
Econet is not really down, it's partially down.
This is down.
We've got no electricity right now,
Yeah, so
but I'm seeing lights on that building. Is that solar?
I think they could be back, actually.
ZESA could be back. But anyway, so yeah, that was it on the social media being down and blah, blah, blah. Dude, you just took me on a major segue.
I know. Let's go on to the next topic.
Really. Anyway, what do you think it is? Do you think it's a cyber attack?
What? Facebook?
Yeah.
I'm not on Facebook nowadays. I really don't care.
I've noticed you don't care because he never shares any of the gloves off links on Facebook.
Because I'm not on Facebook.
You are on Facebook.
I'm hardly on Facebook.
You need to be active.
I'm hardly on Instagram.
Social media.
I think the only place that I'm a little bit active on in terms of research is Twitter.
Twitter research.
Yeah, research. Twitter has got if you want to do some investigation, bro, you use Twitter, bro.
Yeah, but then the problem with Twitter now is they when it comes to filtering out adult content. Oh my goodness, Twitter, fix that, man. Like the other day, I googled. I was searching for when Facebook crashed. I went #Facebook, right? Looking for all hashtags that have to do with Facebook. You get what I'm saying? I'm getting this mother is like, hey, am I too old to be sending pictures like this? And the picture, and there's a hashtag Facebook there. I'm like, why are you even putting Facebook as a hashtag there? I mean, besides the fact that the woman was quite hot, do I need to see that stuff?
Okay, segue. Let's go on to the next topic.
What segue?
That is a segue that you just entered into.
Okay, anyway.
Yeah, on to the next topic.
Anyway, main topic. Big topic. Ladies and gentlemen, it is to our knowledge that Netflix along with MVP, which stands
Promotions.
for what?
I know the P stands for promotions.
Most
Yeah, and most what? P.
value something.
Yeah, most
something
valuable promotions. Most
something
valuable
promotions, which is
most
the poll.
valuable promotions.
Oh snap!
Yeah, got a break. Most valuable promotions.
Which is Jake Paul, Jake and it's Jake and what's that? Logan.
Is that theirs?
It's theirs.
Those kids have made.
It's theirs alongside Netflix. They're gonna be Jake. Anyway, I ruined that. Jake Paul is going to be fighting Iron Mike Tyson in, is it July?
Yeah.
In July. Is it July?
I think it's June. July.
Is it July or August?
I know it's June. No, it's not August. It's June, between June and July.
Yeah, they're about 20 July, I think.
Something like that. I didn't get the date exactly.
Anyways, the poster. The date is on the poster, right? And yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you, man. As much as I do not like Logan or Jake Paul, I think they're stuck up and, arrogant, and they're just full of themselves. I cannot hate on the progress those dudes have made on social media.
I was looking at.
I cannot.
I was looking at some of the comments that were in the Gloves of ZW on WhatsApp.
Mm-hmm.
People are fighting whether who's gonna win. Is it Jake Paul or is it Iron Mike? That is not even the premise. The premise of Jake...
No. Listen. Who do you think is going to win?
I do not care.
No.
I've said,
obviously
listen.
for argument's sake. You
might
might not care.
No, listen.
But who do you think?
My stance on this has always been like, I think, in terms of actual boxing fanatics, this right here is appalling.
It's a disgrace. It's a disgrace to the sport.
I've always said this.
It's a disgrace to the sport.
If you've listened, like YouTubers actually came into the boxing ring, thought they could fight. Jake Paul is not even a proper boxer. He's not.
KSI did it as well. He did MMA as well. Who did MMA?
None of them did MMA.
No. No one fought with an MMA fighter. Wasn't it Logan? Because Logan is in WWE right now.
So you can't say he did MMA.
No, but didn't he start with MMA?
No.
He never did MMA.
No, none of them. They were wrestlers.
Both of them.
Yeah, I think in their teens. They were very competitive wrestlers, and they were quite good, actually.
And they started with Disney.
Jake started on Disney.
Why is it that a lot of these kids that start off on Disney end up just... I don't know.
You know what? No. Jake Paul has done, like I would say what Dana White said, the CEO of UFC. Because he tried to actually get into UFC.
But then he realized UFC...
But Dana White said no. He didn't want. And then he actually went into a full, attack on Dana White. And to some extent... he actually did a bit of damage to UFC. Because people were actually saying, yeah, but why is it that, UFC fighters don't have a payment plan after, a pension plan after their career? Because this is a damaging sport, isn't it? You get major injuries and stuff like that.
Really
so
damaging.
Why is it that? And then some of these cards that you get paid out, they're not even. I'm the one who's offering the most money for you to come and fight against me. This was Jake taunting Dana White, bro, and it worked, bro. He fought against Did he not fight? No, he didn't. No, McGregor fought against who? Mayweather. Right?
McGregor, was it Mayweather? Yeah.
McGregor fought against Mayweather, and McGregor lost. What's his name? Jake Paul, I actually found out recently, he fought against, was it Anderson Silva?
Yeah. And he won.
Why did...
No, he lost against Silva.
No,
Didn't Jake
Jake
lose?
won against Anderson Silva.
Dude.
He won. Because
Anyway.
Silva lost that one. Because that was a pure boxing match. Because I think the only match that he lost was against Fury.
Oh yeah, he lost against Tyson Fury. Ah, okay. Yeah.
That's the only.
He lost against Tyson
so
Fury.
So he's 6-1,
yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
That's the
Meanwhile,
only one.
Tyson is like 44 and what?
I don't know.
0?
Yeah.
Or
So-
something like that.
And most of all these cards that he's most of these people that he's picking up, it's either they're so newbies, they're not even on his level, or
They're expired.
freaking
They're
aged.
past their prime.
They're way past their prime.
Yeah.
I think Iron Mike, I don't know why he chose to sign that
You see,
contract.
exactly. That's my thing as well. A lot of people are saying this is a disgrace to sport and they're attacking Jake
I don't know why he chose to sign it.
Paul
I think it's the
for
money.
this. And I blame him as well, but I
No.
also blame Mike Tyson.
No,
Why did
no.
Tyson agree?
Look, it's all about when it comes to these items. These
about
matches,
money.
It's all about money.
No,
bro.
but then okay, no, it's fair and fine.
If somebody's gonna offer you 150 mil, whether you win or lose,
Nah, but then they're being offered money in the single digits, millions. But they're gonna be getting like a percentage of like
the streaming
the streaming.
now with Netflix being
And
the
this
platform,
no, but then here's the thing: Netflix does not live stream. This will be the very first in history
that's what I'm saying.
under MVP
How
productions and
how
whatnot.
many users?
They're gonna make a lot of money.
How many users does Netflix have?
They're gonna about 500,000.
Yeah,
500,000 active
users.
subscribers, according to their stats.
I don't think so. It's more than
I might be wrong.
It's way more.
Correct
than
me if I'm wrong.
that. Worldwide, 500,000 users.
Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah, it's way more than that. Yeah, I think the directors will actually put that in there. But this is what I'm saying. Like, I don't like. Okay, in terms of Jake has successfully gotten people to actually talk about him. Dana White said this a long time ago. He's a kid that has known how to navigate through social media and get people to talk about him. And
Jake Paul is like a global Holyten.
he's done it successfully. Just as Logan Paul and KSI have managed to actually make millions out
My
of Prime,
goodness.
bro.
Logan Paul and KSI, those guys, they
It's
entered into
unbelievable,
WWE. And I saw a video.
It's unbelievable.
Fam, those dudes.
It's unbelievable.
Man.
Hate them or love them, but
and these guys started off on YouTube.
hate them or love them,
just
bro,
doing
but
these reaction videos
Prime,
and stuff
Prime
like that.
and Zim, I haven't tasted it, and I don't think I will ever will.
No. Listen, I got a message to KSI
What?
and Logan Paul. Listen, guys, KSI, Logan Paul, we would really like to try your product.
No.
Don't do that.
For $6.
No, that's what I want to say, dude.
I'm not
Shush, let me
I'm not
finish.
gonna-
Let me
I'm not
finish.
gonna taste
Let
it.
me
Mm.
let me finish.
What?
Let me finish.
Yes, it.
Logan Paul, KSI, we would really like to try your Prime product. You understand? But it's freaking expensive here. Like,
You
it's
think they
really,
care?
really expensive here.
You think they care?
What if they want us to be there, like,
You think they
what if they want us
actually
to
care?
be there, like, brand
You
ambassadors in
think-
Africa?
you
We would like to be your brand ambassadors in Africa for Prime. Wouldn't you?
Uh-uh.
You don't want to be their brand ambassador and try Prime for free.
Okay, look.
Why not?
One, I don't. Prime, right? Like, I've read some of the reviews, right?
No,
Okay,
you
know
can't.
what?
You
No,
can't
no,
say
listen.
stuff if you haven't
No,
tasted
no,
it.
no, no. Listen. Okay, I've just okay. What is Prime?
Is it an energy drink?
It's an energy drink.
Yeah,
Right? Yeah.
so-
I don't like energy drinks.
Why not?
Yeah. Period.
No, what if it doesn't have side effects?
No. I don't.
Anyway, I
But
would
anyways,
like to be
what I'm saying is, this was a bit of a sidetrack. But what I'm saying is, I got nothing against those guys because they're doing so well.
They're doing very well, man.
And the power moves that
Very-
they're doing,
major moves.
You know, whether you want to hate on them, whether you want to talk down on them, they're doing so well.
Like,
Jake Paul, he got Tyson to sign that contract. I don't know how fuck he did that?
Dude.
But, I'm sorry. But he did it. Like, Tyson actually...
No, because he visited
and-
Mike Tyson was it in 2021?
Whether he... Yeah, and then he said he did let...
He called him Logan.
Didn't want, I didn't
No, it
like
wasn't.
Tyson after that because...
No, he
he
was
called him
joking
Logan.
though. He said he was joking.
He said he was
What
joking.
are those guys doing? Oh, they're teaching each other to drive. Oh, sweet.
No, it's sweet until she crashes your car.
It's a woman driving.
Yeah, I think so.
Why is the back door opening? Really? Oh, Finny. And it's a kid. Anyway, you were saying.
I got nothing against these guys. They're doing well. But in terms of this actual fight, I'm not gonna watch it.
I'm gonna watch
I'm
it.
just gonna see most
I
probably the
am gonna
highlights.
watch it. That's
hear
the
what
thing.
people are gonna say. You know, I'm not.
Of course.
And it's not.
No,
that
I'm not gonna watch it live.
And it's not
I'm
that
not gonna watch it live.
No, the
I
thing
don't-
is, it's not like I'm advocating to say don't watch it. you
No,
know.
people are gonna
But
watch
I'm
it.
just saying personally, I mean, Jake is not even a proper boxer, right? First things first, he's not he might be doing in the work. He might be, he might be eating right. He's 6'1" and he's weighing 100,
is huge.
199 pounds. Yeah, okay, fine, cool.
I hope Mike Tyson knocks Jake Paul the F out, but
That's the thing.
it's not gonna happen.
Jake
probably.
has already won.
No, do you know why? Do you know why?
He's already made
Besides
his
the
money.
fact that Jake is 27 years old and Mike Tyson is what?
57.
He will be 58
Yeah,
when
by
that
the
fight
time
happens. By the time the fight happens, that's a 30-year gap between the two. So Jake is younger. He's in
31.
his peak, 31 when he turns, whatever. So here's the thing. And also Mike Tyson only was fighting in the heavyweight category, right? Jake Paul was in the 100 and what? He wasn't in the heavyweight
He
category.
had to move up.
He had to move up, but then they cannot move up more than 3 weights.
Yeah, because Tyson is weighing 220.
Yeah. So
Pounds.
Jake would have to move up over like 3 weight classes, which is illegal
I don't know.
in the boxing. It's illegal. So this
he's
will not
6'1".
so this will not be a proper match. It will be an exhibition match.
And
Because it's an exhibition match, they're probably gonna be clauses in the contract like no knockout punches. It's probably like a glorified sparring round.
It's gonna be a boring match.
Yeah,
Okay.
because-
I would
It's not gonna be boring.
I would say it would be a boring
And I got a
match, but I'm
feeling.
just saying-
I got a feeling there's gonna be a clause written, but one of them is gonna break that clause. And my biggest suspicion is it's Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson, I think he's in this to shut Jake Paul up.
No, do you know what? I respect Tyson.
Who doesn't?
I respect
Eminem
wait,
himself
wait.
respects Mike Tyson.
I respect Tyson in and outside the ring. Because some of the things that he says, it shows that he's matured over the years, and some of the things that he says, bro, it's not common knowledge.
Yeah.
It's not even common knowledge, and for Tyson to be saying that, and you actually having to actually think to say, okay, damn, this is what he actually said. It's I highly respect him. He's got his reasons why he's doing this.
And then there's that video of him when he was sparring at like.
Yeah, but that was 2 years ago.
I'm hearing it's about 3 years old,
Yeah.
that video. But still, dude, at that age to be smacking that
But
hard.
he's tired, bro. He's tired.
And then there were more recent videos of the dude walking with a cane. There's another video of him on a wheelchair. Jake,
No.
there's no win for this, man.
No, to be honest with you,
Except the money.
to be honest with you, Tyson, he can totally take Jake out.
I hope he does.
That much. I can,
Honestly speaking, I hope he
that
does.
much I can-
But
I
it's
can
not
vouch.
going to be as easy as people think.
No,
It's not.
It's quite easy. I know you said, he's gonna get tired. Tyson always looks for the first. Jake won't last. He won't even last the first round if Tyson is Tyson.
If Tyson is Tyson, exactly. Because, in all honesty, I've watched some of Jake Paul's fights, and there's a time when he just starts flailing punches like a desperate housewife.
This is why I'm saying,
like he's just shooting like a machine gun and hoping one punch hits.
Who?
Where Jake Paul, like his fighting style, whereas Mike Tyson's punches have that element of precision
This
in
is
them.
why I'm saying.
So Jake,
This is what
if
I'm saying.
that Tyson is in the ring, Jake is gonna have a problem.
That Tyson is gonna be in the ring. Why I'm saying this is Jake is not even a proper boxer. He's a slugger. He slugs. He
flails the punches. You know those,
he slugs.
like you can tell.
And it's one of those like Mayweather, strategies whereby now you pick your opponent because you know you're gonna win.
That's what he thinks. No, that's what he thinks. He thinks he's going to win with Tyson. And I think Tyson picked up on that. That's why Tyson signed.
This is why I'm saying whether Tyson wins, whether Jake wins, Jake has won. Because he's gotten
money-wise.
He's gotten you guys to talk about him.
Money-wise.
He's gotten relevance. He's gotten...
No, but if he loses...
brought in the views.
I need him to lose. If he loses... Then Tyson can relax easy and I beat up that little white boy. I beat him up easy. It was easy. I shut him up. That's why you shouldn't talk too much smack on YouTube. This is why I'm saying, you understand?
Dude,
don't talk too much smack on YouTube.
Brian, this is what I'm saying. It's a win and win for Jake Paul. How many people can say that I fought against Iron Mike?
No, but then the truth is you didn't fight against Prime Mike.
No.
You didn't.
How many people can say that they fought against Mike?
I would rather listen to the people that fought with Mike and his prime.
He can. No, you can't say that.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't say that.
I can.
You can't say that because Mike. Yes, he's not Iron Mike from back then, but still, it's Mike Tyson. He's still got that
energy.
He still has power punches.
He still has that presence. When you're seeing him through a screen, you don't want to talk smack about him.
He's okay. We can say he's like what? He's like 60 or 70% Iron Mike from back then, but still, that is still lethal and potent. You understand? Where I'm saying Jake has won in this game is he's gotten you guys to talk about him, which is what Dana White said a couple of years back.
Yeah,
that's what the boy does. Logan Paul, he's doing power moves as well with Prime. They're getting paid, bro.
And KSI,
they're getting money.
And also, a lot of people don't understand how technical boxing is. People think boxing is all about just about swinging and what. No, it's about precision. It's about knowing when to make the hit, and it's about being able to take hits as well. I was watching an interview with Michael J. White. You know Michael J. White, that movie actor. He was like...
Black Dynamite.
Black Dynamite, exactly. He was like, look, guys, truth be told, if you're in a street brawl with either a karateka, a guy who does jiu-jitsu, a guy who does ninjutsu or whatever, and it's a street brawl, and a guy who does boxing, he said he'll be more scared of a guy who does boxing.
Right.
Because boxers have a way more technical approach when it comes to fighting.
I think when I get like that knowledge in terms of technicality, I don't see it.
What you mean? Oh, by the way, he's done MMA.
I don't see it.
He's an MMA.
I would say the
fighter.
The person I would actually fear most is more of capoeira, bro.
Bruh. Capoeira. Why?
Let me tell you why.
I would fear an MMA fighter more.
No. Let me tell you why. MMA it's more.
Oh, this is where you take off our shades. Okay.
MMA
my eyes still red.
MMA is more of aggression and control of aggression, as well as technique and
and disguising the fight as a dance.
Fair and fight. Capoeira is a dance, bro. It's literally dancing.
No, I thought you were talking about capoeira when I said dancing. You're talking about MMA. Okay, my bad.
No, yeah, I was talking about...
my
yeah,
bad,
when I was talking, I was saying about in terms of aggression. It's just like the movie review that we're going to
MMA... You know, but I don't know why you would say a boxer is scarier. I would be more scared of either an MMA fighter or a Muay Thai fighter.
There are a lot of scary fighting styles, bro. That's all I'm gonna say.
No, but then he was putting it in the context of a street brawl, not in the ring. Street brawl.
Okay, yes, fair, fine, because but
still Muay Thai, bruh. Out of the 8 limbs, we're talking fists, elbows, knees, shins, dude. Capoeira, I need to be honest. Capoeira for me is the least scary. It's the coolest. One of the coolest.
No,
Even Eddie Gordo in Tekken, if you all play Tekken. Tekken 8, by the way. Fam, they're about to release Eddie Gordo. He wasn't on the original roster.
Let me just say, this is what I'm saying. Okay, Capoeira. Let me just end with this. Why I'm saying Capoeira is a bit scarier. Because Capoeira... You never know what's gonna hit you, dude.
Capoeira, it could be a high, it could be a mid, it could be a low. Well, based on my experience with Capoeira in Tekken, Eddie Gordo was the guy I didn't want to fight with. He was so good with the low blows. And once he opens you up low, he hits you with the mid, lets you fly, and starts landing his combos and stuff like that. So this is why I'm also I accept. But in a real fight, in a real street brawl, for a capoeirista to do that,
we actually had a documentary. It was on The Machine a couple of years back. They did a documentary on which was the most deadliest fighting style. You remember?
Isn't it ninjutsu?
No, ninjutsu has got its own. They've got different classes. Ninjutsu is
because ninjutsu is about
stealthiest.
It's stealth, and they fight to kill. Which one was it where they like fight to kill? Isn't it ninjutsu?
I'm forgetting actually. I watched it like a long time ago. It was National Geographic that actually did it.
Yeah, because I know Muay Thai, the proper Muay Thai fighting style, they fight to incapacitate. If they smack you and you go down, either you get a broken bone or you're unconscious. That's the point. Then there are, styles like, karateka, where it's more about suppression and, just to get you to stop and, respect in a fight and whatnot. There are other fighting styles where they're like, foot tech winner. Stay down.
So, yeah, I don't know. Oh, yeah, I mean, anyway, that was a segue. But, yeah, anyways. When it comes to Jake Paul and Mike Tyson, they've already won.
Money-wise, they've already won. They're gonna make millions. All of this.
They've already gonna won. So yeah, whether you watch, whether you don't watch, they've already.
But for
Jake Paul, I think he's won. I think he's won on this.
Nah, you know what? I don't like Jake.
Whether he's one. Okay, when he loses outside the ring, or whether he loses inside the ring, he's.
Jake and Logan Paul, in all honesty, like I said in the beginning, I think those guys are just arrogant and whatnot. But I'm not going to sit here and hate on the progress that they've made. I'm not going to sit here and act like what they do does not work. And I'm not going to be like, I hope you crash and burn. No. Truth be told, as much as your antics are something that I do not agree with in a lot of the ways, they worked, and I'm happy for you. I'm happy it's working. I'm happy that you're reaching your targets. And I was watching a video where Jake Paul was announcing that he's gonna be fighting Mike Tyson, and to his family members, and everybody was just like, dude, really?
But those are all antics,
why not?
Bro. Those are all antics.
And why not? Well, they seem to be, off the cuff reactions.
And they're all antics, of a YouTuber who's very much inexperienced, who's used to being a YouTuber.
Yeah.
I mean, think about those people who've been training all their lives to actually get this kind of like a option, or opportunity to actually get in the ring and be, dude, this is where it gets disheartening. That's I said this before, but anyways, like what I'm saying, I mean, he's made it happen. Iron Mike signed the contract. They're gonna get multi-million-dollar deals. So yeah, it is what it is.
But you guys, you have to also remember the fact that we said this is probably going to be an exhibition fight. And there are going to be clauses whereby they're not allowed to make knockout punches and stuff like that. Because truth be told, it will be very, very, very sad if, like, to see Mike Tyson
Tyson's not gonna get down.
getting smacked and getting knocked out and
Tyson's
whatnot.
not gonna get
It
down.
would be very sad to see that.
He's not.
Because the last time that happened, it was the fight between Holyfield and Belfort. And Belfort went ham on Holyfield, fam. Ham. And knocked the dude down.
Sidetrack.
And Belfort, because of that, never got a booking again.
Do you know we're an hour in?
It's allowed. It's allowed.
It's too long.
What? Is it too loud? It's 55
No.
minutes,
It's
according to the audio.
Well, this is an hour long.
It's
5
55
minutes.
minutes.
Wrap it up.
Should we? Should we wrap it up?
Yeah, so we go to the movie of the week.
Oh, you don't want to talk about Garcia?
Garcia. Dude, we don't even have time for that, bro. No, Garcia, okay.
Just wrap it up with Garcia, and
okay,
then we
let me
move on to the
do
movie.
a quick item. Garcia had a mini chat with Andrew Tate on what was it? Twitter?
On X.
On X.
Yeah. They had one of those call-in items. I forget what they're called.
Yeah. So he was
Those chat rooms.
I think he really wanted to, he had a lot of things on his
Guess
chest.
who popped up in the chat room on the video?
Who?
Shadaya. Did you watch the video?
No.
Did you watch the video?
I watched the video, but
Did you check the people that popped up in the chat room? Shadaya popped up, fam. I was like, what? Shadaya popped up. Shadaya, shout out to you. Yeah.
No, Garcia, yeah.
What's happening there now?
I don't know.
Yeah.
But Garcia, he's I mean, he came up as a young, prolific boxer. Very, very fast, very, very lethal, very, very potent. He's a very, very sound boxer. He's really good. And yeah, he's had it. He had a mental breakdown. I had a chat with
Andrew Tate. And he was talking about being
raped at what age was he? Sorry,
at 3.
I can't say that.
He was hard at 3. At 3 years old.
Yeah.
And he was basically talking about how
He's
people
got
in the big
evidence.
people, he's got evidence how these people seduce little kids,
and
blah blah blah, and have their way with little kids.
And then he was basically.
And he said he had evidence, and Andrew Tate was warning the guy that,
he was
hey,
saying,
dude,
don't
dude,
say
you're
too
talking
much.
too much.
Yeah.
They're gonna be knocking at your door,
And he said,
and
"I don't
unfortunately, I can't say much because he's under. Because he's also still under some jurisdiction, because he can't say stuff because he's under some sort of investigation or whatever.
Do you think it's true?
What?
That's all I want to say.
With who?
With Garcia. What do you say?
Dude, there are way too many people that are saying the same thing for it to not be true or to not have some element of truth in it.
So do you think it was true? What do you say?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
I don't know. But there's way too much. If maybe he might be jumping on the bandwagon of just saying things, but there are just way too many people
I doubt it.
who are saying the same thing.
You're taking the safe way.
I'm not taking the safe way.
You're taking the safe way.
I'm not saying it's a lie.
I'm gonna say this. I think he, for him to actually say that I've got proof, right? For him to go and say to Andrew Tate on a live stream and say all this stuff that sounds outlandish, for a young boxer who's got such a concrete career, who's had it up to here, because he's got a couple of injuries, right? And apparently one of his he's got a fight, right? He's got a fight coming up soon. Apparently one of his team sold him out on where the injuries are.
Oh, so now the opponent can target those areas.
So he is, he's in a state whereby he's just overwhelmed. He's I mean, Garcia is young, bro.
You know what? Kid. I think what's happening with Garcia right now.
I think he's a young kid who's.
What's happening with Garcia right now is, I think he's on something.
Whether he's on something.
I think he's on something. I don't know whether it's hormone treatment or whatever, or for his workouts and stuff. I don't know. But whatever it is, it's making him a bit too aggressive. Because even if you have proper evidence to shoot down whoever these people are, that is not the way to go about it.
No.
It's
You
not.
can't- So you can't.
You
can't-
have to be technical about it.
No, you can't. You can't say he's on something.
I suspect.
As if
Because the aggression.
Wait, no, you can't say that he's on something. You see, this means that we are. You can't say he's on something, and which will actually like dismiss the evidence that he has.
No.
He could be on something.
Him saying
right?
facts and me saying he's on something are two separate things.
This is somebody
he can be on
who's
something and he's spilling facts.
Listen, this is
you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, but so what is the relevance?
What I'm saying is that is not the way you go about it.
He's had enough.
If you're
Brad.
speaking-
It's a mental breakdown.
Exactly, because he's on something.
No.
Yeah,
It doesn't
dude.
have to be
Imagine the trauma
Brad,
that somebody has to go through
Brad,
after taking
Brad, listen.
after being AR'd
Let me
at
tell you
3 years
something.
old.
Let me tell you something. You don't have to be on something. You don't have to be on something for you to have a full mental breakdown. Did you hear what I said? You're talking about him being on a mental breakdown, right?
No, I am saying the way he went about it.
Drugs used.
There, no, I'm not saying I'm not saying drugs, but anything like hormone, whatever, you know, like steroids in the gym, they can get somebody aggressive.
Still, that's why
I'm not saying he's lying because of this, but I'm saying the way he handled it shows that, you know, there's something, because there was lack of control emotionally.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying.
You don't need to be inebriated for you to have a lack
I'm
of
not
emotions.
saying- I don't think he was inebriated. Anyway, what do you guys think?
Yeah. It's movie.
Let's move on to. Sorry, we have to move on to movie of the week.
Batchy.
We went way over the time
Gone in
limit
60
today.
seconds.
Today's movie review, gone in 60.
So
It's called 60 seconds, man. It's a German movie about a man who's a fighter. Ironically, he's a fighter and he's involved in some, you know, but he decides to dip the fight because the fight is on his daughter's birthday, but his wife threatens him that if he doesn't make it to the daughter's birthday, because, you know, he's not his wife, his ex-wife, the daughter's mom threatens him that if he doesn't make it to the daughter's birthday
Lose custody.
in 60 minutes, in an hour, he's going to lose custody of his daughter, who's turning 7 years old. And he's running. So the whole premise of the movie is, most of the movie is him running away from a fight that was supposed to happen to get to his daughter's birthday, to get the daughter's present and stuff. But during that hour, he's got like so many challenges that he has to overcome.
Okay, so
Thoughts?
You know, your thoughts. What are your thoughts?
My thoughts were, I thought the premise of the whole movie was a bit shallow. But the acting and the choreography, it actually got me sucked into the movie, fam. Like, I was just like, yo, okay, not bad. But still, the premise of it all, and the whole, he had a phone in his ear.
Nigga!
That's,
How many times did that guy get punched and that thing didn't fall out? Ah! I want those buds, bro. I want those buds. I want them.
and the thing was so technologically advanced, and he had a digital watch where he had an actual countdown. But there was times when that countdown didn't make sense, fam. There were times when things would happen and only a minute passed. And then there were times when, like, no, did you not watch it? And then there were times when things that happened not much, and then like 4 minutes passed, and you're like, and those 4 minutes were crucial. But anyway,
but the movie itself, I think the movie itself was okay.
it was a good movie. It was a nice underdog
I think my favorite choreography that actually happened was like the fight scene
with the black guy.
Yeah,
With the black guy.
That was
He was like the only black guy in the movie.
I don't know about that, but no, there was a black chick or black guy.
Was that chick black?
She was black.
Mixed.
She's black. If you're mixed, you're black.
Okay. Yeah, you're black if you're mixed.
So yeah, I think the movie itself, yeah, the premise was a bit.
Yeah, the premise was.
Because how can you say 60 seconds, 60 minutes
you
exactly,
lose custody of your daughter.
Bro, come on.
No, but the fight, it was well directed.
Do you know where I actually saw? Because it's a German movie, right?
Yeah.
Do you know how Americans have actually like gotten into our brains?
Why?
Did you hear the sounds of those punches? What did you think?
That's Hollywood for you.
We used to.
Hey, how many times did you get hit by that metal thing and still got anyway?
Yeah. So no. Do you know what? When it came to damage, they were quite realistic. They were quite realistic.
My guy, nah.
Because even like when he was like towards the end, like he would sleep.
And how
he went to the parents' side to sleep.
I got a question though.
Why not?
Like, how does the sun work in Germany? Because like in a matter of an hour, it starts off daylight, but it's like pitch black by the end of the movie, and the timer's not up.
That can happen.
How does? Yeah, but it actually happened in one of our episodes.
Yeah.
Remember when you shot there when Amari was getting her hair done?
Yeah, you see what
it started off like, but it was sunset. It was sunset.
It happens because there was actually the time. They said the time.
The movie, there was 6 p.m. was like the cutoff time, 6 something.
Yeah.
The movie itself was a good movie.
It's a good watch.
I'm not gonna lie.
It's a good watch. It's quite realistic. The fight scenes,
the choreography.
Choreography was alright. They pushed the damage a bit.
I don't know. I've never seen this dude in any other movie,
he's
but
good. That's
his name is Emilio Sacraia.
That's Boyka level.
No, the choreography was epic.
Yeah, that was Boyka.
The fight choreography was, and I like seeing these underdog movies make it like this, man. I really do. It didn't seem to have a Hollywood machine backing it up. So
it was alright. I liked it.
Brian Willis movie review.
I give it a 6 out of 10.
Damn it! Now I have to. I wasn't to give it a 6 as well. I'll give it a 6.2.
I give it 6.5.
Anyway, it's a 6 out of 10. 6 is pretty much fair. Yeah. It's a 6 out of 10.
Because the dialogue was actually good. It's just that I got tired of pressing the space bar reading the sub.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. It was in German.
Yeah.
But I think the German made it have more emotion.
Yeah, it did. It's kind of like an anime.
And do you know how I found out that it's in German? Because I first thought it was French.
Krankenwagen.
But so in German, the word ambulance.
You talk too much.
It's Krankenwagen.
Why this thing is flashing the way it's flashing right now?
And then a hospital is Krankenhaus. Then there's a time when they needed to get an ambulance.
Anyways, Brian Willis.
Anyway, that's it for the movie review, and that's it for today's episode. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you for the love and support. T-shirts are there. Dude, that is not the freaking T-shirt. The battery's about to die. Anyway, T-shirts are up for sale. Shout out to all the subscribers. Shout out to everyone that comments. Shout out to everyone that gives us threats. Screw you, by the way.
Shout out to Gloves Off WhatsApp.
Shout out to Gloves Off WhatsApp. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, that's it for today's episode. I'm Brian Willis. I'll get the editor to censor that. I'm Brian Willis, no relation to Bruce. I need to pee.
I know, me too. Never up in this.